My dear 12th class students, this is third video of this letter poem, Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. So this is a letter which Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of the USA, wrote to his son's teacher. This contains the views and aspirations of a father about the education of his son under a teacher. So Abraham Lincoln wants that the teacher of his son should teach his son some values to shape him into a practical life to make him a useful citizen. So he wants him to teach him things he will have to know. Okay, we have already covered the half portion. Now coming to this poem letter. Teach him to listen to all men. Teach him to listen to all men, but teach him also to filter all he hears on a screen of truth and take only the good that comes through. Teach him to listen to all men, but teach him also to filter all he hears on a screen of truth and take only the good that comes through. So, Abraham Lincoln wants his son's teacher to teach him how to listen to everyone but follow his own convictions. That he should listen to everyone but he should follow his own ideas, own beliefs, own convictions. So, whatever he hears, he should be able to take only good from that. He should be able to take only good from it and follow only the good. So, listening to everyone doesn't mean you follow their every word, be it good, be it bad. Take only good advice, follow only good thing. So, he should be able to filter the things. He should be able to filter what is good. He should be able to understand that whatever he hears, he should be able to understand what is good and what is not. What is good, because not everything he hears is good. Take the good, follow the good, and leave the bad. Teach him, if you can, how to laugh when he is sad. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Teach him to scoff at cynics and to be wary of too much sweetness. Teach him, if you can, how to laugh when he is sad. So Abraham Lincoln tells his son's teacher to teach his son to laugh in sadness. If ever he is sad for some reason, for some situation, in any situation he happens to be sad, he should try to deal with it. He should try to deal with such situation without getting sad. He should not feel bad. He should not feel depressed if anything bad happens to him. Rather, he should have faith in himself. He should have hope. So he should not lose hope. He should not feel depressed if anything bad happens to him. He should not feel depressed. Rather, he should learn to be happy. He should learn to deal with it happily without getting sad on that very in that very particular situation. Rather, he should try to deal with it courage, with hope, with happiness, with a positive attitude. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Teach him to scoff at cynics and to be wary of too much sweetness. And he should be made to understand that if he is sad, if he feels depressed, if he feels like crying, there is no shame in crying. If he wants to cry, if he feels like crying, there is no wrong, there is no shame in doing so. So it's okay if you feel like crying, you can cry, there is no shame in it. Teach him to scoff at cynics and to be wary of too much sweetness. So he must learn to mock, he must learn to laugh at cynics. Scoff means to speak to someone in a mocking way, to mock or to laugh. And cynics means is someone who believes that humans are selfish and they are all and they only do something if it will benefit themselves. So he must learn to mock. He must learn to laugh at cynics, those persons who feel that humans are selfish. So my son must be able to learn to mock, to laugh at those people who think that other people are there for their selfish reasons. They only do something if it will benefit them. So my son should be able to laugh at cynics, at such people. She should be able to mock themselves. He should be able to mock selfish people, and he should be cautious about being oversweet and polite. So, in these lines, Abraham Lincoln wants his son's teacher to teach his son to deal with if ever he is sad, if anything bad happens to him, he should be able to deal with that situation very bravely, very happily. He should not feel hopeless, he should not feel depressed. And moreover, if ever he feels like crying, he should not feel shame in crying. There is no wrong in crying if you ever feel like crying. And he should be able to laugh at people, to mock at cynics, to mock at people having a kind of belief that humans are selfish and they do things for their own benefit. So my son should be able to mock them, and he should be very cautious about being very polite and kind every time. So we will continue this poem later in next videos. Thank you.